I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so now just spend some time taking a look at this and tell me about a word that you don't know, so I so I can help you clarify it.
I think I know all.
What? What did you say?
I think I know all.
Know all? Really? Wow, then you are a very fast reader. You read it so fast. Do you often spend time reading books or something like that?
No, I just read like information about
Read what?
information.
Information on the internet.
Yeah.
What kind of information do you read? You read news, right?
No.
News. Also, what kind of information it is? What is it about? What is it usually about? What is it?
About from cosmic thing. I think about the planet or meteor is going to crash or something.
Meteor.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. So yeah. Yeah, recently I used to listen to podcasts, VOA Learning English podcasts to get myself up to date. But recently I no longer do that because I'm more interested in reading books than listening to podcasts. Yeah. So I'm currently reading this book. I haven't finished it yet. Uh, this one. I'll show you that book. Here. This one. I'm reading this book, The Madman Library. Okay. So
Okay.
it tells me about the strangest books on earth. Okay. So
Yeah, I
there's
think you told me that there is a book made of human skin.
yes, yes, books that made from no, just the book cover. The book cover is made from human skin. Okay.
Yeah, and some book are written in blood.
Okay. So if you read this book, you will realize that this person, Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein. Do you know him? He's the
No.
president. He used to be the president of Iraq, and he used his blood. He used 24 to 27 liters of his blood to write a holy book called Quran. Okay, his
Okay.
blood. Yeah. So there's in total 336,000 words in that book written in his blood. Okay. And if you continue reading that book, you will realize that there are many kinds of books that are so small. And then if you read that book with your naked eyes, then it will damage your eyesight. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's that book also mentioned some letters. Yeah, some letters that women who already has a husband write to their lover. Okay, women
Okay.
who already has a husband wrote to their lover, and they use some kind of symbol, okay, instead of the
Okay.
words. Yeah, yeah. They did so because they they didn't want anybody else to read that letter, read and understand the letter that they wrote for their lover. Okay. Yeah, I can show you if you like. Later, but later, not now. Yeah, yeah. Let me remember. Okay, so there was a person. The book also mentioned a person. He buried a treasure in yeah, he buried a treasure in the earth. Okay, and then he wrote a book, including many, maybe 10 to 20 pictures. Okay, that book will
Okay.
show you how to find the book. Okay, no, that book will show you how to find the treasure. Okay, and because of that book, the provinces in Americas are, yeah, nói chung là do cái quyển sách đó mà nước Mỹ á, đi đâu nó cũng thấy mấy cái lỗ á, được không em, kiểu như vậy.
Oh.
Yeah, and that treasure has already been found. Yeah, has already been found. Yeah, by a person. Well, so the person who wrote that book has a girlfriend. Yeah, and his and her new boyfriend found that treasure by asking his girlfriend. You know what I mean, right?
Yes.
He found the treasure by dating with the girls that, yeah, who used to be the author's girlfriend. Okay? Yeah, yeah. This kind of thing. Okay, so now let's move on to this lesson. We're gonna talk about the effects of violence on viewers. Okay, so do you often watch violence film?
Mm, maybe.
So tell me about one. Tell me what is it about?
Mm. Let me see. Let me see mine. Violence means bạo lực đúng không anh?
Mm-hmm.
I think Attack on Titan might be the thing. It's about it's an animated film. It's about a guy lost his mother because a Titan ate his mom, and he came to revenge, and he became a Titan.
Really? I
Yeah,
love, yeah, I love talking about Titan. Really, really love to. So, what is the name of the movie, by the way? You haven't told me
Attack
the Titan.
Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan.
Uh, can you type it in the chat box, please? Attack of
Sure.
the Titan. Attack of the
No,
Titan.
there.
Ah, yeah. Attack on Titan. Yeah. I think that I have heard about that. So is the Titan in ancient Greek myth, right? Uh, Greece
No, do I have
mythology,
to
right?
tell you about the story?
So the Titan in Greece mythology, is that correct?
No, the Titan was human but bị thí nghiệm.
Ah, okay. By the way, I love the Titan in Greece mythology. I love them. Okay, so let's watch this.
This?
Yes, I love this animated movie. I used to watch it again, again, and again. Yeah, because I love the man. I don't know the villain in this movie. I really love him. I love his voice. I will watch it again and again and again so that I could im mimic his voice. Yeah. Wow, this one is so bad.
No.
Wait for me 1 second. Oh, mm, wait for me 1 second. Okay, okay. I think that we should
It's pretty
have,
long.
yeah. So you should it's just that it's one of my suggestion. Okay, you can watch this movie at home because I don't want to show you it now because I'm afraid that my boss will criticize me for this. Yeah. Okay. So now my turn. Okay. So I often watch violent movies, especially movies about war. Okay, and my most favorite violent film is Braveheart. Okay, so Braveheart. Yeah, this one is about the war between England and Scotland in the 14th century. I love this person too. This one too. I idolize him. You know, he is his the people who watch his movie call him uh, the enemies, the enemies of the English on the widescreen. Okay, kẻ thù của người Anh trên màn ảnh rộng. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, the enemies of the English on the widescreen. Okay, the, he has this nickname because he made two movies about the war between Scotland and England and the war between America and England. Okay, and he's the director of the movie, and he's also the man, yeah, the main actor of his movie. Okay, so if you watch this violent film, you will realize that um, let me think for a while. So in the 14th or in the 13th century, okay, uh, the King of England, the King of England really hated the Scottish people. Okay, the King of England, the King of England hated the Scottish people. Okay, so he passed a law. He's passed a law allowing the nobles, English noble, to sleep with uh, the brides. Yeah, newlywed brides. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because he want to breed the Scottish out. Okay. So do you understand this phrase? So he wants the son of the daughter of the Scottish people are English. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's the point. So yeah. So his behavior, what he did has consequences. Okay, so do you know Queen Elizabeth who have a just yeah, who died a few months ago? Queen Elizabeth.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So by the way, before I continue telling you about this story, I want to assure you that yeah, the movie Braveheart is based on a true story. It's yeah, what I told you, yeah, the thing that happened in the movies happened in history, okay, in the 13th and 14th century, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Did they mention that in this
So
movie?
Yeah, okay. So yeah. Let me continue telling you this. So Queen Elizabeth, the queen who died 3 or 4 months ago, she's a queen of England, right? But but her ancestor is Scottish. Her ancestor is Scottish. You know what I mean?
Uh, no.
So Queen
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Elizabeth, yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Queen Elizabeth is the Queen of England, but her ancestor are Scottish. Okay, that's the point. That's what I want to tell you. That's karma. Okay, yeah, you should read more about this if you like. Okay, so now let's talk about this reading passage. Okay, so you don't have to read this.
Thank you.
All you have to do now is to listen. Okay, just listen.
Read and listen.
Can violent movies or TV programs harm children? Many people say that children have become more aggressive in recent years. That is, they are more likely to fight with their friends, sisters, and brothers. A number of scientific studies have reported that watching violence can, in fact, cause a growth in aggression. According to the research, two kinds of programs and movies encourage aggressive behavior in young children more than others. 1. Realistic violent action programs and movies, and 2. Violent cartoons. One disturbing conclusion is that the effects of violent viewing last for many years. One study showed that children who watched violent TV programs when they were 8 years old were more likely to behave aggressively at age 18. Furthermore, as adults, they were more likely to be convicted of violent crimes, such as child abuse and murder. Studies have also demonstrated that watching violent movies and TV shows can affect children's attitudes towards violence in the world around them. Children who watch a lot of fighting and bloodshed tend to find it normal and may accept more violence in society. They may even begin to commit violent acts themselves. Very often, characters in movies and on television who commit violent crimes are not sorry for their actions and don't face consequences or punishment. When children see fictional characters who are criminals like these, they learn that doing bad things is okay. For children who are growing and developing, this is a bad message. It's important for them to see that our society doesn't tolerate crime. So what can we do? With young children, we have the power to control the TV programs and movies they watch so we can protect them from seeing any violence at all. However, with older children, it's impossible to completely prevent their exposure to violence. But we can try to limit the number of hours they spend watching it. And when children have seen a violent film or TV show, it's important to discuss it with them to help them understand that violence is not a normal part of life.
Okay, so I want you to do me a favor by reading this aloud because normally, yeah, I'm instructed to do so. Okay, so please just read this aloud for me, please. I know that you don't like it, and I don't like forcing anybody. So please do me this favor. What?
Life.
Life?
Yeah.
Why?
Not nothing. That's just a meme. Many people say that children have become more aggressive in recent years. That is, they are more likely to fight with their friends, sister, and brothers. A number of scientific studies have reported that watching violence can, in fact, cause a growth in aggression. According to the research, two kinds of programs and movies encourage aggressive behavior in young children more than others. First, realistic violent action programs and movies, and second, violent cartoons. One disturbing conclusion is the effects of violent viewing last for many years. One study showed that children who watched violent TV programs when they were 8 years old were more likely to behave aggressively at age 18. Furthermore, as adults, they were more likely to be convicted of violent crimes such as child abuse and murder. Studies have also demonstrated that watching violent movies and TV shows can affect children's attitudes towards violence and in the world around them. Who watch a lot of fighting and bloodshed tend to
Bloodshed,
find,
bloodshed, bloodshed.
yeah, I read that,
Mm-hmm.
bloodshed, to
Okay.
find it normal and may accept more violence in society. They
Mm-hmm.
may even begin to commit violent acts themselves. Very often, characters in movie and on television who commit violent crimes are not very sorry for their action and don't face consequence or punishment. When children see fictional characters who are criminals like these, they learn that doing bad things is okay. For children who are growing and developing, this is a bad message. It's important for them to see that our society doesn't tolerate crime. So what can we do with young children? We have the power to control the TV programs and movies they watch. So we can protect them from seeing any violence and at all. However, with older children, it's impossible to completely prevent their exposure to violence, but we can try to limit the number of hours they spend watching it. And when children have seen a violent film or TV show, it's important to discuss it with them to help them understand that violence is not a normal part of life.
By the way, I have one question for you. Do you often achieve high score in school?
Me,
Mm.
like in what subject?
Yeah, most subject, in most
Yeah,
subject. So you have a good academic performance, right? You are an excellent student in class, right?
yeah. Me, I don't I don't know why, but I think the first year student, I think they are too stupid because the math they can't even solve the math problem.
You're
Or
talking about your friends, right?
yeah, my classmates.
Really?
Yeah,
Your yeah, yeah. For me, to be honest, so you are in high school, right? You are in high school.
Yes.
When I was in high school, I was really stupid. I wasn't good at math, to be honest. So I think that so different people have different kinds of talent. So I think that you shouldn't talk you behind their back when they cannot solve a math problem. You know what?
No, they said themselves that they are stupid.
They told they they claim
Yeah,
that they stupid. They
yeah.
like wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know. You know what? When I took the university entrance examination, I failed. Only when yeah, so I study in a private university. A private university. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, not a public. So I have to pay a lot of tuition fee. Yeah. You know what? The teacher in my high school and secondary school make me yeah make me stupider. That's the only thing that I can tell you. They uh they are not good at inspiring their students, and they are not good at teaching. So teacher in high school and in secondary school uh, will tell you exactly how to achieve high score in that subject if you sign up for their after school class. That's the point. Okay. So I wasn't a good student when I was in high school. I mean, in some situation, for example, I don't know whether your teacher in high school, I don't know whether your teacher in high school persuade you to join their after school class or not. Yeah.
No,
No.
we don't have one.
Yeah. So teacher in high school and secondary school can earn a lot of money by asking their student in public school to join their class. Yeah, that's the point. And they will never tell you their secrets to achieve high score in the test if you don't join their class. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. And to be honest, I have an intense dislike for them. And when I went to university, the teacher in university allowed me to use English to speak. Yeah, yeah, only when only when they allow me to speak English did I start to become more interested in English, and that's why I become an English teacher. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
By the
Okay.
way,
So what again?
my my classmates have like how chép cheating paper, I think,
Yeah, yeah,
on exam, and they
yeah.
still and they still got the answer wrong.
So yeah, you means that they cheat
Yeah,
in
they
exam,
cheat.
but they don't get a high score. But still, they
Yeah,
still don't get a high score. It's
yeah.
normal. Yeah, yeah. So when you know what, when I was in university, I took the final test, the final philosophy test. Yeah, I cheated too. I used this one. I used this one. Let me show you this one. Yeah, but I use a plastic one.
Oh,
Okay, so
did you get
when
caught?
what?
Did you get caught?
No, I didn't. I was lucky. I was luckier than other, yeah, other test taker. I was luckier than other test taker, to be honest. Yeah, you know what? When the examiner, yeah, when I took this test, the examiner walk around the testing room. But it was a very big room. Okay, so when they came near to me, they came close to me. I put this under my my ass. I put this, yeah, I put this tool under my ass so that they cannot find this, yeah, so that I wouldn't be get caught. I wouldn't be got caught. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't got caught. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't get caught. I wouldn't get caught. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. So I was very lucky. So when you enter the testing room, if the test taker wear a coat, they will ask you to, yeah, to roll up your sleeve so they can check whether there's this kind of materials in the sleeve or not. Okay, so
Okay.
many test taker got caught. Yeah, so they was some of them even cry, persuading them to allow them to take the test again without this tool. Okay, you know what I mean,
Okay.
right? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I was lucky that I have never been I have never been caught before, and yeah, yeah, I still passed. I still survived to final and graduated from university. Okay. Okay, it's now, yeah, we spend a lot of time talking about these things. So now let's talk about a word in the reading passage, please.
What?
Wow, I have to say that I'm tired.
Me too.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
You just listen to me and then you tired.
No, because today morning I woke up at 6 a.m. to do
Uh-huh.
some homework about the check about
Yes, but
some,
still you have more free time than me. That's
and
the point.
and I got heart attack,
Mm-hmm.
so I
Yeah, yeah.
couldn't finish it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we cannot complain. Yeah, complain. If you keep complaining, it won't get you anywhere. Yeah. So we just have to keep silent and keep doing the work.
Yeah, I finished it.
You know what? Sometimes I just want to. The main reasons why I don't have the passion. The main reason why I don't have the passion, or I'm not really enthusiastic about learning or something like that, because I I don't know how to rest and I have nobody to go out with me. Okay? I wish that
And
you live in Vietnam so that we can hang out together. Yeah, that's
very
yeah, yeah. Okay, now ask me the word that you don't know. Look at the reading passage and ask me the word that you don't know. No?
I think in a while.
Yeah, I think so. I do not believe that your English is good. Yeah, it's too good. Too good. Okay, so uh hmm Okay, so now let's answer this question. Easy.
Wait, we have more. We have 4 minutes left.
Yeah. Okay, I know what you mean. Okay,
Aggressive.
so
Let's do it fast. Let's do it fast.
yeah, no. We yeah, we can skip this part if okay, now you have to read this word aloud for me, please. Yeah,
Funny,
I'll say.
hilarious, silly, boring, weird, unforgettable, romantic, thought-provoking, violent.
Yeah. Okay, goodbye, Mr. Đăng. I
Bye
enjoy.
bye.
Yeah, thank you. See you next week.